What's up guys, it's Victoria from Under Victoria's Spell, and in today's video, a chaotic one, I am going to be doing my June TBR and reads I really hope to get to in the month of June. So let's hop into it. Thanks, Bubba. Okay, so I have failed. I have not done good with my May TBR, just nothing. This reading slump is atrocious and I need to get out of it. So I have devised a plan of how I'm going to get out of my reading slump. And I'm only picking 5 books this month, but each of them are very different. I'm going different genres. I'm doing different reading, audio, Kindle, physical. I am going to get out of this reading slump if it is the last thing that I do. So we're going to break down the 5 reads that I plan to get to in the month of June. So Finn is going to be chaotic this whole video. So bear with me. Okay, I gave Finn a toy, so hopefully he will be calm while I film this. And again, I'm not facing towards my bookshelf because this was just the quickest way for me to set up. And I really wanted to get down and just film something. So I have 5 books planned for the month of June. And I'm going to start out with the buddy read pick that me, Erica, and Autumn do every month. It is Erica's turn for the month of June. I love doing this with the girls because we really have similar tastes, but we have different tastes. So Erica has picked Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino, I believe that's how you call it. I've never heard of this book. She sent it to us and I'm really wanting to go into it a little bit blind. That's what I did with Autumn's pick when she did the Marnie Mann book. So I am excited to go into this one blind. I read the synopsis, but all I can tell from the synopsis is that this might be a second chance romance. I can tell something has happened in the past between these main characters. Really, the synopsis of this book is elusive and I really like that. I feel like I need a little bit of mystery going in to the month of June. I am pulling myself out of this reading slump no matter what it takes me, and I am doing this on, I believe I'm going to read it on my Kindle, so this will be my digital book for the month, but I'm very excited to get to this and discuss with the ladies. And my next pick for June is actually going to be called TBR Follow-Up, which this is a book that has been on my TBR that I still have not gotten to. It's been on many of my TBRs, and that is Reckless Memories by Catherine Cowles. And I am reading this audio. I got an Audible credit and it was the first 3 books put together. So I'm planning on reading this on audio. And I'm so happy that Catherine Cowles is now on KU. It is so well deserved. She's awesome and amazing. So very excited for her. Reckless Memories is a continuation, first book in her small town romance series. I really don't know what this one's about either. I'm kind of going in blind. I know it's small town romance. We're in a new world, a new setting, so I'm very excited to pick this one up. I also believe that they know each other from their past. They grew up together, I believe, in some capacity. So I'm excited to kind of see if this is a second chance romance, how they're going to be forced together. Small town does really great forced proximity. So I'm excited for this one, start something else, and also have my audiobook pick for the month. And next, I really wanted to pick a physical book because I have not picked up a physical book in so long. And it's summertime, my pool's open, and I really don't like to do audio or my Kindle when I'm at the pool. So I wanted to pick a physical book. And I am picking up Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. Nikki from Nikki and Bookland actually got this for me and sent it to me, so it was very, very kind of her. I will link her down below. This has been on my radar for so long, and I love this cover. I love the simplicity of it. I love just, it gives you that tease of what it's going to be. So this is a MM hockey romance, and that's all you need to say for me. Sports romance, MM. You can already tell that there's going to be tension. I think they are on rival teams. I think so. I don't know a lot about this book. I've heard so many people talk about it over the years, but all I know really is that it's hockey, it's steamy, and it's really like a coming of age story. So I'm excited to pick this up. This will be my physical read for the month while I'm lounging by the pool. So very excited to pick this one up for my physical book prompt that I'm giving myself. And the last two that I have, I'm calling them my two hopefuls. And these are two books that I'm really hoping that I'm going to get to. I really want to focus on the first three that I talked about for my prompts, for my digital, for my audio, and my physical. So those are my main focuses, but these are my two hopefuls for the month. My first one is Close Quarters by Candy Steiner. I want to give Candy Steiner a second chance. I have not loved the books that I've read by her in the past, but I've heard such good things about this one. And y'all already know, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, that an age gap romance is my favorite. It's a forced proximity. It's a traveling romance. They're on a boat. She's a photographer, an older hero, younger female. I'm very excited for this one. I know some ladies here on BookTube were doing a read along for one of this book, so I'm excited to catch up on those videos and updates after I read this book. But I'm really excited to dive into this world and see some traveling, see the angst, see the forced proximity, and just crave a good romance. So that is my first hopeful for the month of June. And my last hopeful, this one is going to be kind of shocking, but after I read The Words by Ashley Jade, I definitely became a believer in rockstar romances, okay? And that's Groupie by C.M. Stunch. I know I just completely butchered that. I'm so sorry. But I really am trying to find books that are so different. You know, like I have The Second Chance, I have The Age Gap, I have The Small Town, and I'm really wanting something to kind of just pull me out of not wanting to read and makes me want to read. So this is a rockstar romance, and I believe it's a polyamorous romance as well. I know it involves these band members and this main girl, and she pretty much becomes their groupie. I know McKay from Oh Hey It's McKay has read this book, and I got this recommendation from her. So I really am excited to kind of just get into the sloppiness, the drama, the angst, the steamy times. I'm just ready to be in the thick of it. So that's my second hopeful for the month of June. And that's all the books that I plan to read in the month of June. It's an extremely small TBR, but I'm really just trying to find different and creative ways to get me out of my reading slump. I feel so bad that I made a video about how to get out of a reading slump, and my techniques just weren't working anymore. So I'm finding new techniques, and I'm gonna find a way to fall back in love with reading again when you have a full-time job, when you have a small business, when you are planning a wedding and have a dog and all these responsibility. And I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna take you guys on my journey. I'm so sorry that I have not been posting like I'm supposed to. I miss filming. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love talking about books, so I'm definitely trying my hardest to get at least 1 or 2 videos up here and there until I can get back on a creative schedule. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you are reading in the month of June, what you've really loved this year. If you've been in a reading slump, just let me know how your year's going. I would absolutely love to know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.